It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Play fake. Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. It's your boy Kappa. You heard me.
Aggressive, no question about that.
It's your boy Kappa. You heard me.
Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Following the interception, Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 99, check 99.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check, 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 check.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 34 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good, backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
On second down, Barber. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Ooh. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Yes, sir. Stop playing me.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Check 56. Hey, flipper. Check 52. Check 9. Gun.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me see what this was. Let's see.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Rush in. Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
You ain't going nowhere.
Fuck,
10
man.
yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Let's go.
Y'all niggas. I gotta play it. Okay, let me see something.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check. Cross.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this
He tried
first
to come out my
quarter. Through
motherfucking
one
defense.
quarter, 14-7 our score. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout.
I had the wrong personnel in there.
That's their second.
Man, he got the same personnel up in there. It was new. What's new? Ain't nothing new to the game. It ain't nothing new to the game, man. Let's go.
They'll run it here with Logan.
Let's go.
It's going to bring up 35.
He can't run.
Great example of what we talked
He
about
can't
with his
run.
coach prior
Come
to
on.
the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the
He
stop
can't
before
run.
it
Let's
turns into
go.
something big.
They go play action. Winston. He's got Evans.
There we go.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings'
Come on,
31-yard
Sidney
line.
Jones. That's all I
For
want.
any
Mike.
offense
I need
versus
Mike.
his own defense,
I need Mike.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now a give right side. Logan. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match or a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh,
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
want to try something.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. As we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. 58, boys. 58, Mike.
To throw is Cousins. He wipes. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
No. Hey, alert three.
I see you over there, Anthony Ball. It's my nigga there. Come on.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 30.
Let's go, baby.
20.
I'm lagging like crazy, man. I gotta turn my screen off.
Ronald Jones with his second touchdown here in this.
I'm lagging like crazy.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, we try this shit, man. This shit ain't going through right.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check the 45 with the mic. Check the 45 with the mic. Here we go. Hey, Delta.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Oh, this nigga.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Cousins. And that will be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Then good for 19 and a first down.
I know.
So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we sit
Fuck,
down,
I'm mad I gave up that last TD. We good, though. We good. Good. Come on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
I got to put the defense on you now, dog. Sorry.
Hey. I'm about to do something because I'm coming. They're going to have to do something.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spot and maybe slow down the other side.
He overthrow? He don't never. Kirk Cousins never overthrows. Come on, man. Kirk Cousins never overthrow. He want to overthrow now. Nigga wide the fuck open. That's cool, man. That's cool. Come on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver. This is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one.
Check it back. Check 43. First.
Gun.
They'll run on first down. Cook.
Got it. Let's get back.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
This is what I want right here.
Play action now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
That's what I want to see.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Hey, flip him. Gun.
On first down, it's Cook, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The tackle there by Stephen Weatherly.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On second down, it's Freeman.
Get out of his way.
Down, it looks like right
though.
at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Check 56. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll run on first down. Cook.
Face mask.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That's a fucking face mask.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Play fake. Cousins. He's going to fire one deep.
There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Come on. Let's go.
Stephon Diggs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Winston gives to Barber. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout.
I'm in the playoff game, bro. Championship game. Hold on.
On third down, here's Jones.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
First down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. He's got first
Man,
down.
they made me get behind him, bro. That's some cheating ass shit, bro. Madden just literally put me behind him, bro. Like, that shit fake as fuck. That shit fake as hell, bro.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Running is Barber. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Woo! Boy,
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play.
Oh, we good. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm mad because they were letting me
One
get
quarter
that
remains
shit.
until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now Jones spins by.
Man, come on, bro.
There he goes,
That's
left
cheating.
side. Touchdown.
They over here
Tampa
cheating, bro. I swear to God they is, bro.
Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his
Man,
third
come
touchdown
on, bro.
of the
Reward
game.
me for
As they
stopping
can
that
now
weak
even
ass
this game
shit.
here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
Come on,
Very
man.
important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep.
Fucking go, dude.
Inside the 35.
Let's fucking go. Come on, man.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 71 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And they
Let's
will
fucking
take
go,
a
man.
7-point
One
lead.
stop. Damn, man.
And this this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll go again to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Logan. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
We'll definitely see some
that's a good
lanes, and he's
one
taking
right
advantage
there.
of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
2nd and 14.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On play action, Winston. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston.
Good fucking D! Good fucking D! Good fucking D! Come on, man.
Have the football now in excellent field position.
What you doing, James Winston? All right, let's play defense.
Good fucking D. Let's go.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively with the lead, you run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They go play action. Cousins going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Man. I need a fucking TV right there, man.
And makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock.
I need a fucking TV right there.
Not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Do you think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston. Pressure
fucking go.
The Vikings, and they get there and bring
Let's
it down.
fucking go.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. You got nothing there. You got nothing. Wait, nothing.
Winston.
Let's fucking go.
Down again. Anthony Barr in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
Let's
And
fucking
go.
go.
Go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Good game, my boy. Hey, I finally beat you. Damn. I finally beat the king. Finally beat the king, man. Damn.
Yes, exactly right.
So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into
Good
the
game,
end zone.
my
He was
boy.
trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
You must get tired of seeing me.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get
Let's
there.
fucking go, y'all.
And then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves
NFC champs, elation has to abound.
Woo! Yes, sir, y'all.
For this one, for Charles
I told
Davis,
y'all.
myself, and the entire crew, we'll
Now
see you in
it's
2
time to
weeks
go ahead and
at
finish the
Super
business.
Bowl.
You heard me. But it's your boy Kappa E signing off, man. You see what the fuck going on. NFC champion about to go to the Super Bowl, you hear me? Alright, we gonna see who's gonna win. Let's get it.